And Republican Congresswoman Liz Cheney is refusing to back down from her criticism of former President Donald Trump and his false claims that the 2020 presidential election was stolen. Cheney defending the integrity of the election in a recent tweet, saying anyone spreading such false claims is, quote, poisoning our democratic system. NBC News Capitol Hill correspondent Leanne Caldwell joins us now. Leanne, as the number 3 House Republican, Liz Cheney is facing mounting pressure from other Republicans in her conference. What does this all mean for her political future, but also for that of the Republican Party?
Well, Morgan, the tension between Liz Cheney and the rest of the Republican conference is only growing by the minute. House Republican leader Kevin McCarthy was on Fox News this morning where he was asked about her, and he notably declined to defend her. Let's take a listen.
There's no concern about how she voted on impeachment. That decision has been made. I have heard from members concerned about her ability to carry out the job as conference chair, to carry out the message. We all need to be working as one if we're able to win the majority.
On that message, Cheney is not backing down. Her spokesman responded to McCarthy in a statement to NBC News, saying very clearly that this is about whether the Republican Party is going to perpetuate lies about the 2020 election and attempt to whitewash what happened on January 6th. Liz will not do that. That is the issue. So she is completely off what the rest of the Republicans are thinking, who don't want to be reminded about January 6th and what the former president did and what his role was. And some continue to perpetuate that big lie. So all of this is going to come to a head very likely next week when Congress is back in session and Republican members are together once again to be able to talk about this. But my sources are telling me that the opposition to Cheney is growing by the day. Morgan.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.